It's time to get fancy, friends. We're gonna make some madeleines. And they are not just the things that you guys buy at Starbucks, because really, are we even going to Starbucks anymore? Come on. But these are so easy and so delicious and take just a few minutes to whip up. And I think we're gonna all just be so excited. So the first thing we need to do is butter our madeleine pan. Now it's a special pan, like you can't make these without using the pan. I just have a little, right? Does everybody have like a little paintbrush for their kitchen? You can even use like a real paintbrush that you have designated for kitchen only. Like I've done that before and just wrote like kitchen. And we want to make sure that we are buttering these pans and flouring these pans. And supposedly this recipe is going to make way more than 12, but we're just going to do 12 right now. We want to flour the whole business, and we want to make sure that we're flouring them. Wow, this is using a lot of flour. Flouring them really well, and then we're gonna tap out all of the excess flour. You can't like cheat on this like Marissa usually does. So I'm gonna keep flouring my whole pan until it's all floured. So up next, we're supposed to whisk the eggs, the sugar, and the salt. So the eggs, fresh eggs are always best, right? So this is a great recipe to make right when you get your eggs from, well, however you're getting your eggs right now. We're gonna do our eggs and our sugar and our smidgy of salt. Let's whisk it up. So we whipped those eggs and that sugar. Oh my gosh, you see, this is like, it's so glossy and fluffy. So I added lemon zest and vanilla to that. And what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to fold in my sifted flour. So I've got a cup of flour right here. Here's a sifter. Have you ever seen a sifter before? Like it has all these fun things inside. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Oh, I should probably, maybe, I've gotta remove it from the thing. Okay. Oh. It's so gorgeous and fragrant. Oh, that lemon zest just does the trick. So I'm gonna put this in my flour, we sift it. And we sift so we make it really light and fluffy. So it has 2 screens in there and these little mechanisms that move it back and forth along there. And really super light. Look at that. It's just falling in. So I'm just gently folding it, gently folding. In the meantime, I've got my melted butter and it's cooled. I don't want it to be hot as I'm adding this in. Some recipes will have you melt the butter on a stovetop until it's kind of browned. Mine, I just did it in the microwave. I think that's okay. So I'm just folding, just gently folding this in. I want to make it so there's no more clumps of flour. You see how I'm like slicing it and then lifting it over and slicing it and lifting it over. And then what I'm going to do is I'm supposed to fold in my melted butter right here. And I want to mix it in so it's just not sinking to the bottom. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so good. Okay, and if you're like, how do you tell it's sinking to the bottom? You'll see it. You gotta like work fast. And then we're gonna get them into our madeleine pan. And with our madeleine pan, we're gonna use the tiniest ice cream scoop. So they just come out of the oven. It's been exactly 7 minutes. I'm feeling them, they're very spongy and cake. You can see all of the air bubbles that have come up. But if I use a skewer or a knife or whatever, you can see that they are, right? They're lifting away. So I let them just cool here for a second, and then I'm gonna turn them out. And then dust them with powdered sugar. Dust them with powdered sugar. They are gorgeous. They are light, delicate, fluffy, with a little crispy edge. You guys, you don't have a Madeleine pan? You can totally order one because these can be ready in less than 20 minutes. See you next time.